Sydney's Rozelle Interchange sits by the harbour. But for weeks now, the view's been ugly.
I literally was just at one traffic lights for almost 30 minutes. Like, it's crazy.
Said to be one of the most complex road systems ever constructed, it ground to a halt after opening last month.
Billions and billions of dollars were spent on this road, and yet it's worse than it was before.
Part of the WestConnex mega project, the interchange takes traffic from 10 lanes into 4. I joined nearby resident Kate McKenzie for what should be a quick trip from her home in Balmain to the city.
So Kate, we're just about to head off, but I'm just looking at Google now. It's really red.
That's going to be a nightmare. This is not looking good this morning.
The short way up the road, we're already stuck.
Normally, yeah, we'd be into the city by now. Off peak, I'd be in the city.
It gets worse as we turn onto the Anzac Bridge.
It's just held the traffic back so much here that it's created chaos.
Okay, so this traffic light gives you only a couple of seconds to get through.
Well, it's a one person per light change.
So this is the first time I'm driving on the new road and I'm taking the tolled section into the city. There are no traffic lights and I can travel unimpeded into town. That's led to some people to question whether the toll roads are being prioritised over the free roads. According to them, if you pay, you get somewhere fast, and if you don't pay, you'll get stuck.
WestConnex is now fully privatised, with toll revenues amounting to $64 billion until 2060.
And we're already on the bridge.
The local roads around Balmain and other nearby suburbs are now backed up. Residents vented their frustrations at a public meeting last week.
It's about the WestConnex. Get on with it.
With great respect, I will conclude my acknowledgement of country.
The Transport Department's Coordinator General, Howard Collins, bearing the heat.
We're just simple people here. We want a simple reaction.
We are looking at every option. My guys obviously...
What about the fireys that can't get out as well?
Okay.
He was asked whether toll roads have been prioritised.
At the moment, it's only our community that's copying it.
No is the answer to that.
I think it's obvious that tolled roads are a preference and being prioritised over free public roads, which is unfortunate. We saw everything, the signs were opening, and we went, oh, that's great, you know, everything will be better. Like, there'll be less traffic, there'll be less noise, there'll be no more construction noise. And then we went to pull out of our street and went, oh, well, apparently now that's worse too.
Going for a walk, you get a clearer sense of how much space the interchange takes up. The giant exhaust stacks, we're told, are public art.
The project is incredibly big and overwhelming in scale.
Transport lecturer Michelle Zybots wants a royal commission into what went wrong.
The fundamental difficulty with the project is that the contractual arrangements are not something that are transparent. If there was an inquiry, then folks from the private sector that have participated in various aspects of the project would be called upon to provide answers.
No WestConnex! No WestConnex! No WestConnex!
WestConnex has been controversial since it was first proposed by the O'Farrell government in 2012. More than 400 properties had to make way, amid a fierce backlash among green-conscious residents in the inner suburbs.
I worry about in Australia now whether we're just getting a little bit overreactive sometimes. I think we are whingers.
Tony Shepherd was the chair of the WestConnex project from 2013 to 2015.
All big projects have teething problems. Sydney Harbour Tunnel had problems at the start, you know. They all have teething problems. You've got to work through them. We're not perfect. We're not gods.
But when billions of dollars is being spent on this public infrastructure, shouldn't it be right when it opens?
No, well, look, I think this one is close to right.
The O'Farrell government initially put the cost of WestConnex at around $11 billion, but that grew to $16.8 billion.
The original estimate for WestConnex was nonsense. There was not enough detailed engineering work done to get an accurate estimate. So in many cases, so-called blowouts are extremely poor original estimates and not enough engineering and design work done to get an accurate number.
But you were the chair of WestConnex.
Yeah, when I was there, we got the accurate number.
The Rozelle Interchange was designed by the government, and late last week it added extra lanes to improve flows.
Do you accept that there was a design flaw? I can't speak for the people who designed it many, many years ago, but I know as in my new role, Coordinator General, I have the job and the accountability to minimise the impact, listen to what people have to say and do something about it.
Well, the whole WestConnex project...
Private operator Transurban told 730 that the interchange has cut travel times for motorists in the outer suburbs, but did not answer questions about whether toll roads have been prioritised over public roads. In the meantime, the government says traffic should normalise in 6 months.
They can't redesign the road and build it again. We're stuck with it.